Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin with tomorrow. Today we've got some college basketball for Saturday. We got a bunch of good matchups, ranked teams in every single one. We'll look over Houston, Baylor. We'll look over Duke and Wake Forest, South Carolina, Ole Miss, UNC, Virginia, and Oklahoma State. Before we jump into this one, all of our plays are going to be over on the picksandparlays.net site, picksandparlays.net/Tim. That's where you can get them all. We'll have a bunch of college basketball up. I'm not entirely sure how much yet. We should have a couple of NHL. I don't think we're going to have any NBA just because there's only 3 games. Maybe an MLS or 2 in there. So if you guys are interested in all that, picksandparlays.net/Tim. And make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on all social media platforms, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Let's jump into this game. And let's start into it with the Houston Cougars taking on Baylor. It's in Baylor. Houston's a 2.5-point favorite with a total of 137.5. Number 2, Houston. Number 11 for Baylor. And this is a spot I've been backing this kind of trend for a while. Baylor is 13-1 at home, so a very solid home team. And that's actually where I'm going to be going in this one. We'll grab them plus the 2.5. I think this one's a close game down to the end. I think they're a live dog. The only times that you've seen Houston lose is on the road. They are 4-3 on the road. They are 19-0 at home. So if you're going to fade Houston on the road is where you need to do it. Give me Baylor plus the 2.5. Let's head to Duke and Wake Forest. Wake Forest is a 1.5-point favorite with a total of 152.5. I'm sorry. A top 10 team is not a favorite in this game against an unranked team. Yeah. Sign me up for Wake Forest. I know I'm a Duke hater. Call me whatever you want. This is a system play, especially when you get a Wake Forest team that is undefeated at home, 14-0 at home. And I think they make it 15. I think they win this one by 5 to 7 points. Give me Wake Forest in this one. Let's head to another one of those games. South Carolina taking on Ole Miss. And Ole Miss is a 2.5-point favorite, total of 140.5. And the common theme with all these teams that I'm grabbing is the fact that they're really good at home. Ole Miss, 14-1 at home this year. And then you got South Carolina, who is ranked. They're 25-1 this year. And Ole Miss is the favorite. I think they're a favorite for a reason in this one. We'll grab them minus the 2.5 versus South Carolina. Let's head to the Tar Heels taking on Virginia in the next one. UNC's a 2.5-point favorite. 130.5 is the total. You know where I'm going with this one? Yeah, let's grab another home team. Give me Virginia plus the 2.5. 14-1 at home this year. And I think it's just another solid spot. You do look at this Virginia team. They're a solid squad. They just recently got unranked, and you look at what happened in their last game. How about losing 75-41 to your in-state rival, Virginia Tech? Yeah, this is 100% a bounce-back spot for Virginia. Give me them plus the 2.5. Let's finish on out with the Battle of Oklahoma, where you get Oklahoma and Oklahoma State. Oklahoma back being ranked 25th in the nation against Oklahoma State, who is under 500, but they're 10-5 at home. So if you're going to back them, you do it at home. So that's what we're doing. Give us the Cowboys in this one. We'll grab Oklahoma State, 10-5 at home compared to a 2-9 record on the road. And once again, you get a Oklahoma team that's 2-4 on the road this year. Not a lot of tests for these teams on the road. We're going to go ahead and grab Oklahoma State in this one. Those are the 4 free picks for college basketball. Once again, all of our plays are over on the picksandparlays.net website. That's where you can get a week pass, $70. And then you guys can follow Earle Sports Bets on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Recap time. We'll grab Baylor plus the 2.5. We'll grab Wake Forest on the money line, or minus 1.5, sorry. Ole Miss minus 2.5. Virginia plus 2.5. And Oklahoma State plus 2.5. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin' Out with Tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching.